Village yesterday. The animal was shot after police say it charged at one of the officers. WGN's Lourdes Duarte has a response from police and more on why that animal was in the city. Lourdes.
Allison, first we're learning more about the cougar. It was a male, about 2 years old, and in excellent shape. A necropsy, which is an autopsy for animals, was performed today. The results should come back in a couple of weeks. In the meantime, as you said, Chicago police are defending their actions. A day after a 150-pound cougar shakes up a Roscoe Village neighborhood, there's a loud fallout over whether Chicago police used good judgment when they shot and killed the animal.
They just came out with their guns. That's disgusting. This is the Chicago Police Department operating in such an irresponsible manner.
We walked through the alley here and it was hiding right underneath the porch. Right there.
Shannon Johnston saw the whole thing, the police, the guns, the bullets. She says although it was difficult to hear the cougar was killed, she agrees with the mayor and police that her neighborhood was clearly in danger.
It was running all over the place. I saw it hop over the fence over there, like a 6-foot fence. So it was running wild.
Now, I just want to tell you, if the cougar attacked a child, they sue the city. Because the police officer didn't do their job. I didn't see a neighbor running out and grabbing it and say, "Oh, I love you, I'll bring it in the house." This is unbelievable. I mean.
About the officer who shot the animal, Chicago Police Superintendent Jody Weiss said, quote, "There's no doubt that lives were saved as a result of his actions and his fellow officers' attempts to contain the animal away from innocent bystanders," end quote. Meanwhile, there's new information tonight about the cougar.
No signs of it ever being a pet.
And as surprising as it may sound, they think it could have even made the trip here from Wisconsin. The reason, they say, is simple. The cougar may have been looking for a mate.
And because he's so young, he may have been pushed out of his territory in Wisconsin by an alpha older male.
And according to Animal Control, before yesterday, there had been 3 verified cougar sightings in the last 100 years in Illinois. Now, with the animal's DNA, researchers can somewhat pinpoint where it came from. They'll also look at what was in his stomach to see what area he had traveled. They say the animal will provide them with valuable information about not only cougars, but wildlife in general. Allison?
All right, Lourdes, thank you. And it seems that all of Chicago is talking about this cougar and debating its death. Text us your thoughts. Were officers justified in shooting the cougar? You can text yes or no to 97999. We'll have your votes later in the broadcast.
A Marine from Racine, Wisconsin was killed in Iraq. 23-year-old corporal